Oh, so this is my first time playing Secret of the Scarlet Hand. I've seen like one clip of it from my friend, but that's about it. I don't know who the culprit is. I don't know what's going to happen. I don't know anything about it. So, let's go.
Welcome to my latest case, Secret of the Scarlet Hand.
Mm-hmm.
To start playing, choose either junior or senior detective. If you're new to adventure games or need some help, choose tutorial.
Oh, man, I was hoping that the red trail wouldn't appear, but for some reason it does. Anyways, that's okay. We're gonna have to just ignore it. But let's do junior detective.
Dear Dad, greetings from the new deputy curator at Beach Hill Museum in Washington, D.C. I miss you, by the way. How's Africa? I sure hope this letter reaches you in Ouagadougou before you move on to Nairobi. So I got the internship.
Ooh.
Your old friend Franklin Rose was awfully nice to submit my name to the rest of the members of the museum's board of directors. What an opportunity while I'm in between cases. As you probably know, the museum specializes in ancient Maya culture. My supervisor is going to be Joanna Riggs, a well-known archaeologist. Maybe you've seen her name in the news recently, in conjunction with the discovery of a strange Maya monolith. Apparently, it's created quite a buzz among experts in the field. Well, Beach Hill plans to feature the monolith in an upcoming exhibition. Just imagine, this artifact has been buried for hundreds of years, and now it's going to be unveiled to the public for the first time. The museum is short-staffed at the moment, and they're expecting such a huge turnout that they've closed their doors to prepare. I can hardly wait to dig into this exciting project and learn how archaeologists and historians solve the mysteries of ancient cultures. I'll keep you posted. Love, Nancy.
Nancy Drew, I presume.
Ooh, you're loud.
I'm Joanna Riggs. Welcome to Beach Hill.
Hi, Joanna.
I was just checking the lock on this display case. This is one of the museum's most treasured pieces, a carving of King Pakal.
Who is King Pakal?
Pakal assumed the throne at age 12. Can you imagine? That was 615 AD. He ruled for 68 years at the height of the Maya civilization.
Is that jade?
Yes, the Maya loved jade and used it for many of their carvings. There isn't another piece like this in the world, and it's priceless, which means I practically had to sell my own grandmother to get it.
How did the museum acquire it?
Leave it to Taylor Sinclair. He's a wizard when it comes to these deals. You'll meet him later.
Taylor Sinclair, okay. Is that what it pours down music?
Now then, Nancy, you're coming on board at a critical time for Beach Hill. An exhibit of this caliber is not kid stuff. Franklin Rose assures me you're a real trooper, and I hope he's right because I'm not here to babysit. I don't care who your father is.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Yeah, it is very poor sound mixing, unfortunately, but it's part of its time, you know. Like that's how the standards were back then. But, if it's one thing I learned from my father.
If there's one thing I've learned from my father, it's the value of hard work. Just tell me where to start.
There's a list of tasks for you in the lab. Once you've knocked those off, we'll regroup.
Okay. Where's the rest of the staff?
Where's the rest of the staff around here?
We've had to make some, budget cutbacks, so we'll be relying heavily on our volunteer staff. Namely, you. Besides Henrik and me, the only people who will be around to pester you are Taylor Sinclair, my ace art dealer, and Alejandro Del Rio, attaché to the Mexican consulate and executive thorn in my side.
Okay. I love me some Carson Drew. Yeah, I haven't really met him much, so let's see. I want to learn more about him. What about this guy? Alejandro Del Rio.
Tell me more about Alejandro Del Rio.
Ugh, wouldn't you rather hear about the monolith? It's a massive pillar of stone, nearly 1,500 years old with Maya glyphs carved into it. We've installed it in the garden. Wait until you see it.
What did this serve?
What purpose did the monolith serve?
According to Henrik, the monolith was made at the special request of King Pakal himself, but we don't know what its purpose was.
Who is Henrik?
Who's Henrik?
Henrik Vanderheun, world-renowned expert in Maya hieroglyphics. He's the latest addition to the Beach Hill Brain Trust. I told him I don't even want to see his pointy Vander head till he's got a translation on that monolith.
Okay, so she's very goal-oriented. Thanks for your orientation. Any advice?
Any last advice before I get down to business?
Semper ubi sabubi.
Huh? Semper ubi sabubi? Semper ubi sabubi. What's that mean? Ooh. Let's go search around. Joanna Riggs. Okay, I can't examine, but she looks like she's smart. She has a lot of diplomas and stuff. I can probably talk to her again, but I'm searching real quick. Semper ubi sabubi. Fragile. Ugh. Am I allowed to touch these things or look at them? Okay, I can't do anything here, I don't think. Oh, I can look. Nope. Trying to get my bearings first, because it's going to take me a while to get into the swing of things. Semper Ubi, a Nancy Drew meme? Oh, man, I wish I knew memes. What's here? The Art in Americas, April 2002. Hidden Guatemala. An interview with Prudence Rutherford. Do I know that person's name? Probably, I don't know. I don't think so. Frida Kahlo Revisited. The U.S. folk art craze. The artifact smuggling industry. An interview with Prudence Rutherford by Daphne Wu. Wu. How did a New York Society woman like yourself end up in Topeka, Kansas? Rutherford? My husband, Hubert Laszlo, was a hydro engineer. When he got appointed to head up the Kansas River Flood Control Project, naturally we came to Topeka. When Hubert drowned, everyone thought I would make a beeline back to New York, but after 36 years in Topeka, I just didn't have the heart to leave. The truth is, this is my home now. Woo. Just as an aside, I find it interesting that you never took his name. That was almost unheard of at the time of your marriage, wasn't it? Yes, well, I never was one to worry about the conventions. And where I come from, once a Rutherford, always a Rutherford. Well, you certainly have been a trailblazer. Now back to Topeka. What about your love for the arts? What in the world do you do for culture and entertainment here? Oh, my stars, don't underestimate Topeka, dear. The arts are alive and well here. Prudence Rutherford? Wasn't she in the last train of Blue Moon? Was she? I don't remember much of Blue Moon Canyon, unfortunately. I remember the meme. I'll have to play that very soon, but she sounds, I think she might be actually, because her name sounds familiar. We have theater, symphony, and over 20 art galleries. I organize the St. Patrick's Day Parade, the Corn Growers Ball, and sit on the board at the Topeka Commission for the Arts too. This is the capital of Kansas after all. Woo. Miss Rutherford, Art Appraiser is thrilled to be featuring your Fire Ruby necklace in this month's issue. Please tell me about this extraordinary piece of jewelry. The necklace originally belonged to Hubert's mother, Hester. Rest her soul. We never got along. Oh, but rubies really did blaze, like a burning ring of fire, around her neck. You had the necklace altered when you inherited it, is that right? Yes, well, Hester's spirit was just a bit too overpowering in the necklace. I felt like I was going to be strangled whenever I wore it. So I decided to add a piece of my own family to balance out the energies and, you know, make it my own. Okay, ooh, okay, I have that right there. I think that's all I can read.
Topeka Commission for the Arts. How cultured.
Oh, Topeka. I've been saying it wrong. Sorry. Topeka. Okay. Anything else? No. Okay, I think that's it. Topeka. Topanga. Alright. The Great Plaza of Tikal, Guatemala. Okay. Oh, let me just talk to her real quick. Hello?
How are the tasks coming along?
I haven't seen the list yet.
I haven't seen the list yet.
Well, get cracking. The last deputy curator was like a tempest in a teapot around here. Caused me nothing but grief.
What kind of grief?
What kind of grief?
I'll tell you about Sonny's some other time.
Sunny June? Okay, I didn't... Man, is this his first, like, I guess, name appearance in a game? But yeah, I'm like, okay, like I know a little bit about Sunny, for better or worse. I know he was featured in one game.
I've got work to do.
Semper ubi saboobi.
Semper ubi saboobi. Probably catch you on the flip side, but like in Latin. All right, let's go. I should probably save as well. Game has been saved. Yeah. Something saved here instead of nothing saved here. Okay, nice. That's the default name. Okay. Continue game. Let's go. Ooh, headphones. A Traveler's Guide to the Beach Hill Museum. Ikahal, God of Travelers. Finding Nemaya. A lost civilization speaks. Rotunda, exhibition hall, temple, garden. All right, so north, east, southwest. It's positioned differently this way. So north is where the garden and temple are. Okay, okay. Kukulkan, the wind god. Zaman, north. Okay, I'm looking what else I can see. Nope. Okay, I think that's it right there. Okay. So this is her office, yeah. Joanna Riggs, yes, yes. Major contributors to Beach Hill Museum. Fruited Hayashi. Ayu and Ndi Bayou. Ayu and the Bayou. Okay, I'm trying to see if this is like funny, like tongue-in-cheek names. Fruited Hayashi. Dagmar Burke. Rusty Dents. Maxine Del Flores. Vimon Larson. Regina Flanks. Salamander Jones. Ayu and the Bayou. Dr. B. Thomas.
Topeka Commission for the Arts. That's the organization Prudence Rutherford works for.
Okay. Yoshi Piffenpuff. Topeka. Rolf Stroganoff. Stymie McGruff. Kimbo S. Waffa. Vladimir Eeps. Peter Piper. Frou LeBeau. Rudolph Stuttgart. Nancy Drew Fan 123. Okay. And Penelope Kitty, I guess. Was that their name? Yeah. What about this one? Alright. Mary and Ellie Owens, Dr. Maria Claw, Overman family. Persimmon Woods, Marquis Del Falcone, Hugh Honeyham, Marjorie and Alvin Beavy, Skeeter Trudeau, Millard and Nellie Ulmer. Those are probably from her forums back in the day, at least. Oh yeah, that might make that makes sense. I was like, do I know any? Like, I wonder if these have any significance, but it's probably like the members from her. Spangenberg family, Mary and G. B. Shototsky, Rosemary Fish, Millicent and Casper Lawrence Jones, Astrid Starflex, Punchy LaRue, Leap Funk, Artemis Basque, Bubba Fatsis, Ergrin family, Esther Beeswax, and Snicky McGee Foundation. Okay. I think I looked at all those. Alright. Ooh, what's this? Addenda to the Palic Monolith loan contract between the Republic of Mexico and Beach Hill Museum, Washington, D.C., USA. Paragraph 7, Section 8A. Beach Hill shall make 2 payments of $250,000, the first being paid upon execution of this contract, the second being paid, scratched out, upon delivery 30 days after delivery of the property. Paragraph 7, Section 10A. The duration of the loan shall be 90 days from the opening of the exhibit, and no more than 200 days total. Paragraph 12, Section 1C, I guess. During the period of the loan, Beach Hill shall have the exclusive rights to reproduce images of the property for the following derivative. To reproduce image. Oh, I just read that. Works. Postcards, posters, t-shirts, coffee mugs, keychains, and mouse pads. Paragraph 20, section 22D. BTO shall assume full liability in the amount of $1 million for the property for the duration of the agreement. Accepted this blank day of blank blah blah blah. Joanna Riggs. But Alejandro Del Rio. Is he like a loan shark or something? Alright, well we have that now. He seems not nice. Oh, I mean, it doesn't mean he's bad, but I don't know if I trust him. Right, what else can I look at? Oh, I can go through there. I can go here. Let's go through this door. Da 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 da. Oh no, I don't want to do. Whoa. Wait, I can go to the hotel. Let's go back to here. I'm not ready.
Good thing Franklin gave me the museum key.
Okay, Franklin. Hey, it's Franklin. Coming over to play. I don't remember the rest of the song. Oh wait, put this up. Try to see if there's anything suspicious. Not that I can see. Alright. Nope. Okay. Wait, can I read that? Maya arts and crafts. The Maya were renowned for their functional and stylistic expertise in pottery, painting, architecture, and jewelry. Artisans worked with a variety of materials, including clay, jade, gold, limestone, and wood. The variety of tools and materials used by the Maya demonstrate a complex and thriving trade system. I was getting Alejandro Del Rio confused with the school Rio Del Mar. Yeah, I can definitely see that. Oh, I love this, like the feeling of this game already. How would like people in chat rank this game? Like, is this a fan favorite, or is this like a not one of the top ones? Offering bowl, ceramic, mule, post classic period, CA, 850 CE. Offering bowl to war god Bollock. The logograph for black is represented on the base of the bowl. EK block. Oh shit. Okay, I need to get my pen. EK. Okay, wrote that down. I don't know if I'll actually need this or not, or if I have to memorize the pattern, but I have it written down now. Oh, that face is, I don't like that face. Can I break any of these valuables? I don't want to. That's why I'm asking. I don't want to like accidentally touch something and break it.
It's locked.
It's locked. Smash.
It's locked.
Okay, well, I guess we'll have to do that later on.
It's
Oh.
locked.
Yeah, I was like, wait, I'm hearing double. I was like, no wonder. I can take it? Isn't this not nice? I don't know why I'm like saying it's not nice. This is like not what I'm supposed to do. Nancy is a thief? I feel like it. We're gonna get caught and we're gonna get sent home. Who were the Maya? The term Maya refers to a group of Mesoamerican Indians from the region of southern Mexico and northern Central America, noteworthy for their cultural and significant achievements from 1800 BCE to 1500 CE. Maya society was comprised of a complex system of nobility, priests, warriors, workers, and slaves. Alright, so that's arts and crafts section. Let's go to the next section, which is gods. Maya gods. Religion played an important role in Maya society. All scientific progress was impelled by the priests' need to understand and manage the sacred forces of the Maya universe. Different gods represented aspects of Maya life, from basket weaving to calendar days. Even today, little is known about the role or names of the gods represented in Maya artifacts. Calendar stones. Limestone, Palanque, classic period. Okay, okay. Tulskin calendar stones used to compute the 260-day ceremonial year. Okay. Maya gods. The three masks depict the corn god, Cax, the jaguar god Belanc, and the sun god. Ahokin. Man, I am butchering stuff. I'm very sorry, guys. I'm really trying.
It's locked.
That one's locked too. Okay. My gods, the deities depicted in this exhibit are the rain, moon, and sun gods. Rain, sun, and moon. You're doing your best. Thank you. We got sun. Ahokin. I was wondering if there's like a. Oh, you can look at these two. They're the same, but no. All right, now we have kings. Maya kings not only ruled people's political and military affairs, but their religious practices as well. Kings were considered to be divinely appointed by the supreme god Itzamna. While the majority of kings were male, there were several notable exceptions, including Lady Kanal Ikal, who ruled for over 20 years. Yeah, rule! Pakal's Ascension. Carved panel Palanque, late classic period, CA 650. Okay. In this relief, Pakal's mother offers her son the divine crown for his ascension to the throne. Lady Sakuk was a powerful figure in the Mayan history and established the Pakal dynasty. Man, there's so much to actually read. King Jan Pakal, known as Hana Pakal, Pakal II, Pakal the Great, or Lord Shield Pakal. Pakal, whose name translates to shield, was born in 603 CE and ascended the throne in 615 CE. At the age of 12, considered both the priest king and military ruler, Pakal claimed divine descent and ruled the great Maya city-state of the Palanque for 68 years until his death in 683 CE. The 11th ruler of the Palanque, Pakal was responsible for the majority of the city's construction. His ancestry and accomplishments are immortalized in Palanque's temples and palaces, especially the Temple of the Inscriptions, which was the primary sacred site in Palanque, and later the shrine of Pakal's tomb. Pakal was buried wearing the jade death mask you see here on the right. The mask was meant to distinguish Pakal as royalty, even in the afterlife. Much of what we know about King Pakal and the Maya civilization over which he presided has been pieced together by translating the glyphic inscriptions of his tomb. So the jade one. Oh, okay, that's his mask. Okay. Pakal artifact. Okay. This unusual jade relief features an intricate representation of Lord Pakal, one of the greatest rulers of the Mayan classical period. Both the origin and function of this highly stylized piece are unknown. Okay, it's probably gonna be gone by the time I get here. Or come back, you know. Let's see. Maya language. The Maya writing system is the most advanced ever developed in the New World. As with Egyptian hieroglyphics, symbols represent either sounds or concepts. Mayan is considered a distinct linguistic group, and several modern variants exist today, including Kish, Kachikil, and Exil. Maya scribes, chronicler of the age. Scribes played an important role in Mayan culture, and some were elevated to prominent social positions. The Mayan writing system used logographs to represent either sounds or ideas. So far, I'm enjoying this. Like, I like one thing I really appreciate now that I'm older is like the Maya from the final scene. Yeah. I was like, Maya, win. What are you doing in this game? I don't know, like now that I'm older, I really value learning and stuff like that. But I do know that me reading out loud does take a lot of time. When if I read silently, I can probably finish a lot faster. But I think it's nice to kind of like pay respect to like the history and education component. Inkwell, ceramic plate, Izamal, Yucatan. Terminal post-classic period, Museo de Anthropologia Chiapas. Maya scribes used a variety of writing tools, inks, and inkwells. Note the logograph for ink inscribed on this plate. Okay, I think I get that. Okay, ink. Okay. We're gonna try remembering stuff. Maya number system. We're probably gonna have to know this, aren't we? Are these numbers? No. Maya numerical notation using both of the bar and dot system and pictorial representations of gods. Oh, okay. We will have to use that. Okay. Rituals. Read this first. Most customs and rituals were based on religious practices and played an important part in Maya daily life. Some, such as wearing of earrings, are considered by our culture as ordinary, while others, such as bloodletting and human sacrifice, are seen as barbaric. Many ancient Mayan customs are practiced today by the indigenous peoples of northern Central America and southern Mexico. Ceremonial ballgame. Mayan ballgame artifacts. Okay. Ugh. Sorry, I shouldn't like make noises at historical artifacts and stuff, but it kind of scares me. I have like a fear of mannequins and dolls and stuff, so like it's not quite there, but it's just like kind of like uncanny. Let me see what's here. What? Hold on. What is this? Is this like a torture device? And the earrings? We got earrings. We got this face. I feel like the eyes are gonna move at one point. Body shaping. Replicas of body shaping devices. The Maya used these devices to change their appearances. Okay. Haha, thank you for that, Pat Hubert. Alright, let's see. Do we go up here? We can go around. Oh, we can go that way. Am I supposed to go up here? I don't think so. This feels like a trap. This feels like a hella trap.
I need to find a temple key card.
Okay. Want to explore a little bit? What's this? Man, I want a cool museum like that. Yeah, me too. I haven't been to a museum in a long time. And I feel like museums would be like art galleries to me, where I'm like, I spend like maybe 2 minutes looking at something. Yeah, that's neat, and then like I go on my way, like to the next part of the exhibit or something. Whereas like a lot of my friends, when they go to museums, they like spend 15 minutes at one piece just like examining it and like appreciating art. I'm like, man, I wish I could do that, I guess, but I don't know. I feel like I'm missing out, or I'm not doing something right, you know. Beach Hill, Washington D.C. I just look at all the pieces for a little bit and I think about it. Yeah, I think that's how I do too. I'm just like, yeah, this looks pretty. Oh, this you know, this is interesting. Try your hand at this ancient Maya war game. The object is to capture all your opponent's warriors by bumping off all his or her pieces by landing on the square occupied by them. Each player has 2 turns. You must roll the corn dice on your first turn, but you can pass on your second turn. If a warrior runs off the playing field, he will return from the opposite direction. Be sure to place your temple keycard. Oh, okay, so I need a thing. Probably. Well, in order to make it count. There's only one place that really blew me away, and it was just a diorama. Oh, but that's... Yeah. I don't know, I want to be able to like appreciate things more. And learn more. I like learning. Hello, what's this? I feel like I'm gonna get in big trouble very soon. I'm gonna get fired from my job. Okay, let's see. Anything? So I need to get a temple key card so I can get the credit. So I don't want to do it without getting the credit, you know. That's what I'm leaning towards of anyways. Welcome to the Beach Hill Maya Mystery Temple. With the help of the museum guide, you will learn about the Maya culture and maybe even discover the hidden tomb of King Pakal. Use your temple keycard to play the different games on each temple level. Once you finish every activity for a level, your temple keycard will unlock the entrance for the next level. Good luck. Okay.
It's locked.
All right. Okay. Just wanted to make sure. Ooh. Different perspective. Let me go down to this area. What's over here? Employees only. I'm kind of an employee. Hello? Water. Huh. Oh man, do I need to actually know these symbols? Oh Jesus. My pen was stuck. Okay. Equals water. Okay. Maybe you will, maybe you won't. I have to like, I'm gonna write this down for no reason. Fire alarm. No, I can't pull it, okay. I was curious. Wait, can I, hold on, go back. Oh, I was looking. Did I pull it? What happens if I need to save somebody? What's this say? Do not remove lab equipment from the premises without prior consent of management. Okay. What does this say? Shipping and receiving. Am I allowed in here? Hello? Bon Jovi? Convomolic? Auto narrator. Alright. E D. Okay. I don't know what these are for yet. I'll leave it alone. BH 1403. BH 1403. Alright. I guess we can't do much with that right now. BH 1113. Okay, 1113. BH 1113. Okay. You work here, of course you're allowed. I don't know about that. I wasn't allowed at like a lot of places when I was working at this one place. B.
Ritualized bloodletting was a common practice among the Maya. In this panel, 3 captives wear garments associated with bloodletting. A variety of instruments including stingray spines, thorns, and bone awls were employed for this activity.
Okay, so it's just like you can listen to like a lot of sound bites and like learn, because that's a lot of sound bites if that's the case, which is very impressive on their part, but also like very like a lot for me. So I'm like, I'll leave it be unless I need it later on. Let's see what we have. Ooh, a scale. Oh, for measuring shipment. Yeah, because this is the shipping area. Let's see. 1112 is covered bowl, ceramic, clay, Tabasco, Mexico. 90 days insurance. 1113 is Diego de Londa ornamental carving. Uniden unidentified glyph classic. Materials jade. Jibaco Valley, Cuba. So because it is jade, I feel like that's gonna be like gone. Chamo figure, early post classic. Figurine with bird head, like classic. Mono and Matante grinding tools. Okay. Yay, bloodletting. No, I'm scared. I'd rather not die. Okay, I can't do anything here, I guess. Stunning stuff. Alright, what's this? 11704. 11704. Okay, but sunny stuff. Alright, I got his floppy disk. I got a piece of that. Maya uses land. Okay. Get pushed into the pit. No! Bet, go away. Okay, I think we've done all we can do in this room. Sorry, I need a save scum because I don't like to lose out on stuff. Hello? Oh. Hello?
You must be Nancy, the new deputy curator. I'm Henrik Vanderheun.
That's right, I'm Nancy.
That's right, I'm Nancy. Joanna tells me you're translating the glyphs on the Palenque monolith.
Yes, it's quite a project. The opportunity of a lifetime for me.
Why are you wearing that mask? Because it's normal nowadays.
Why are you wearing that mask?
Oh, these dusty old artifacts are murder on my allergies. Anyway, what can I do for you?
Do you know? Yeah.
Did you know the deputy curator who was here before me?
Hurricane Sunny? I'm afraid I did. If he wasn't losing paperwork or setting off the fire alarm, he was cornering our visitors with his theory that the Maya were abducted by aliens. I'm afraid you'll be cleaning up his messes for a while.
Okay.
I'm curious about your work. How do you go about translating a glyph anyway?
It can be a complicated process, involving research, piecing lots of different elements together, and a healthy dose of guesswork.
So there isn't a definitive dictionary of Maya glyphs where you can look things up?
Oh, I'm afraid not. You see, glyphs are so intricate and full of subtleties that multiple meanings may be embedded in a single glyph. So 3 distinct-looking glyphs may all translate to mean sunshine, roughly, but with different nuances. There is so much we still don't know. Lucky for me, I guess, or I'd be out of a job.
Joanna turned me loose without too many instructions. Do you have any advice for me?
Well, as you've probably heard, the museum is closed in preparation for the exhibit, so you'll have free run of the place. Please explore. The sooner you get to know your way around, the better. Think of the lab as your home base, your center of communications. Anyone who wants to get in touch with you will leave a note or a voicemail here, so check in often. I'm very busy with my work, so you're going to have to be pretty independent, but I suspect you wouldn't have it any other way.
Okay. See you around, Henrik.
See you around, Henrik.
That will be fine.
Henrik my Pookie. Aliens. Am I Sunny? Also, I don't know if I trust this guy. Okay. We'll see. He's too nice. He's too cool. Want to guess how old Henrik is? He's probably something like 24 or something, isn't he? He's gonna be like deceptively young. What, is that a bad guess?
There, now I can start putting this together.
Oh, I have it. Wait, do I have all the parts? Wait. Yes, it says I was in off base. Hold on. So, bad guess, way off base. Oh, is he like 57 or something like that? Something crazy. I was going very like generous because like it's like, oh, you know, 61. On what green earth is he 61? What's his skincare routine? Just is? Had he found it, deciphered the fountain of youth or something? What? Going through clipping. All right, there has to be an easy way to do this. Oh, I can rotate it. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. There. I was like, can I rotate it? Okay. So if that's the case, then that opens up an avenue. There we go. Okay. There we go. I don't know, but I love him. All right. I'll see how I feel about him. I'm keeping my suspicions. He seems too cool. Yeah, I'm trying to keep the I'm trying to not spoil anything for people just in case they watch Out of Order, but at the same time, like, it's hard not to because the games have been out. Ooh, no, I accidentally clicked out. The games have been out for so long, so it's like, it's like people probably are watching because they already know what happens. Nope, this one. Nope, not that one. Maybe I have to rotate it more. I forgot which one I have. Put it down. There we go. There we go.
That's done.
Nice. Okay. Can I exit out safely without losing progress? Okay, nice. Alright, what can I do? Actually, let me save first. I hate this. $2,000 Kremercom Morse code. I don't think I can do anything with it right now. Buy milk. Okay, what's over here? Chaco Canyon Cultural Center. Sheila Schultz, director. Yatahe. Do I need to call that number? Well, if we do, it's on the table. Instruction memo. Oh, they have these things here. I don't know if this is important. Congratulations on your purchase of the state-of-the-art Dynaham Model 2000. We at Kremercom know that you will enjoy your new communication device for years and years. Below are some helpful pieces of information for both your safety and convenience. And remember, if it isn't a Kremercom, it's asymptotic. The wonderful world of ham radio. Your new Dynaham Model 2000 lets you listen in on parts of the world you never knew existed and interact with friends from faraway lands. The space-age digital keypad allows you to enter a 4-digit frequency or channel. You can then either listen to the activity on the channel or use the Dynaham Morse code keyboard to transmit a message. Please consult local, state, federal, or international laws on appropriate legal usage. Receiving. To enter in a frequency or channel number, simply enter a 4-digit number on a numeric keypad and press the connect button. Transmitting. All messages are sent using Morse code, see appendix, one letter at a time. Compose each letter by pressing either a dot or dash button on Morse code keyboard. When you have finished composing a letter, press send. Okay. The lessons button erases the series of dots and dashes that have been entered prior to hitting the send button. If you realize you made a mistake after hitting the send button one or more times, pushing the back button will send an ignore previous message signal. If you had transmitted an unrecognizable letter, a transmission error sound will play. Maintenance. Good maintenance techniques will extend the life of your model. Avoid exposure to liquid solvents, body fluids, and caustic chemicals. If the main radio tube has expired, it can be replaced with any standard radio tube. Caution. Avoid placing fingers or foreign objects into the main radio tube holding socket. Electrical shock can result. Uh-oh. Morse code. Okay. So I know E and O for sure. E is like the dot, O is like triple dash. Okay. I'll have to look at this later. Yummy electricity. No. I don't want to die. Okay. So I looked at that. I feel like that's all I can look at this on the desk right here.
It's locked.
It's locked.
It's locked.
It's locked. Okay. What is this? Analyze your receptacle. Do not operate without permission. Okay, don't have to tell me twice. Don't want to get on Henrik's bad side. Whoa, what's this? Periodic table of elements. We're probably gonna have to find something related to this. Super Achiever. Archiver, sorry. For framing tools, okay, contact Irene. Alright, I don't know if we need to do this, but Silvio's Curatorial Bonanza. Sale on bubble wrap and other packing supplies. Order ASAP. Contact Silvio Jr. Alright. 202 555 9963 BH119K. I don't know if that's important, but I'll write down. Preservation first. Gloves, smokes, acid-free tissues, fun balls. Igor, keep it real, restoration, acetone, isopropyl alcohol, mercuric sulfide. Okay. Microscope doctor. Last service, next service is December 6th. Okay. Okay. Oh, I didn't even see all these things. Okay. Nice. So switch out plane knobs. There we go. He doodles on everything just like me for Yummy chocolates. Sunny was here. Grr.
I haven't finished that task.
Okay, so order bubble wrap, packing tape, sticky labels. Okay, let me do that real quick.
You have no voicemail. Press 9 for an outside line.
Freaking words. No. All right, so I don't have to put the don't have to put in the area code.
You have no voicemail. Press 9.
555.
Silvio's Curatorial Bonanza is open from 9 to 5 Monday through Friday. Please call back during regular business hours.
What time is it? Oh. 9 to 5. Okay. Damn. I can't do that then. We need headphones for this. Match narrations to appropriate. She had to unlock the door herself. Reorder Maya numbering exhibit. Okay. Oh, okay. That makes sense. So I can probably do the addenda thing. Well, it's probably too late for right now. I'm just killing time. But what's this? What? Oh, Coco Kringle. Yummy. Yummy. Crunchy. Cocolati. Property of Sunny June. Crunchy. Coco Kringle for you, buddy. I can't read his handwriting that well. Notes. I hate that bull game. It's all random, or is it? Choosing when I pass, when the computer passes. 4 pieces of corn different than dice. Triangle. Could it perhaps be crispy? 1 and 3. Frequency of 4. 2. Blazes. Bacal's triangle. Okay, a lot of 1s and then 2, 3, 3, 4, 6. Okay, aliens did it. To Mexico, artifacts. Alejandro rocks. The Beach Hill game. Blah blah blah. Stop breaking my stuff. Stop losing my things. Quit daydreaming. Get to work, Sonny. What's she got up her sleeve? Hurricane Sonny, yeah. Beach Hill help. Saw Sinclair the other day. Warning, never look directly at Sinclair's tie. Oh, that audio narration thing is gonna be so much work. Luckily, old Hurricane Sonny managed to borrow Joanna's notes for this project herself. Must distract Joanna only after her coffee break. Okay. Now, let's see. Garden. OC HK. Temple. Exhibition Hall. Rotunda. There's so much going on. I bet this is going to be puzzle heavy, isn't it? Must serve web. Sure wish the lab had a computer. I just have to check out the latest alien adventure games at www.justadventure.com. If only someone would make a game about the mana, and toss in some aliens, UFOs, of course. Temple in the sky, yeah. This museum gig is just a boring job. Sunny's latest adventure game is number 1. Uh-oh, Joanna found out about the stinky cheese incident. Big trouble now. I wonder who ratted out on me. Must have been that Coco bandit. Whoops. I hear storming. Joanna's coming over. Better hide this. Okay. Man, Sunny is silly. Close that. I don't know if there's anything else I can really look at the moment. So, probably should head on out. Sunny's adorable. Yeah. Anything else?
I see you succeeded in reconstructing that Maya pot. Do you know what the glyph on it means?
Something like don't play ball in the house?
Something like, don't play ball in the house?
Place name glyphs are some of the rarest and most difficult to translate. Even most of my colleagues wouldn't have a clue about this one. But I'm a rare breed myself, Nancy, and this is one of my areas of expertise.
In the words of Nicholas Falcone, come on, spill it. Fight the power.
You've got my undivided attention.
The glyph on that pot signifies the great ancient Maya city of Copan in Honduras. There happens to be a very important dig going on there right now.
Why is it so important?
Fight the power.
When you've been researching a civilization for over half your life, you get very excited about any new evidence that is found. I'm keeping up with the action by ham radio.
Ooh. I want to learn on my own. I don't want to get your help, right? But can I give the ham radio a try?
Can I give that ham radio a try?
Absolutely not. The radio is a tool, not a toy. One has to be extremely careful about the kind of information one sends out over the airwaves. And I do not have time to monitor you. And besides, the vacuum tubes have been terribly fussy lately. If another one blows, I think I'll go mental.
Okay.
What is the Spectro-X Archeo analyzer for?
It's used for identifying chemical compounds that are found on artifacts, traces of ink, blood, charcoal, and other substances. The beauty of the machine is that it can collect these traces without damaging the artifact in any way. But it cost us a fortune, so don't fiddle with it unless you get Joanna's permission.
Okay.
See you around, Henrik.
I suspect you will.
Okay, Henrik. Don't know how I feel about you right now. Don't know if I trust you or not. Ooh. Alright, I don't think I can do too much right now because it's pretty late. What's over yonder? Ooh. A little secret path. Oh, something on the ground, like a tile, a couple tiles. Oh, this is what the map was showing that Sunny was doing. Like, I don't know how I would do things, but Lady Zoc Vision Lintel 15 represents Lady Zoc engaging in a ritually induced hallucination. An ancestor appears in the mouth of the Vision Serpent. Okay. Carved panel. This limestone panel depicts the presentation of 3 captives to the throne of Shield Jaguar II. Bicephalic altar. This altar was dedicated during the reign of the 16th ruler of Kopan, Yaxpasal. The focal point of this artifact is 2 large-headed crocodile. This creature is called the Bicephalic monster, and it represents the continuous cycle of life and death. Oh. Okay, I got a little thing here. Stella of Noble. Little is known about this relief. It depicts a nobleman standing on a captive. Note the elaborate headdress and the cape containing reference to Tlaloc, the rain god. Okay. Oh, that's a bench, I guess. Alright. Sculpture thrown back. The seated figures are a royal couple whose details is unusual for this area. The function of this artifact is unknown, but many may have been part of the throne. Inscriptions reveal that the piece was dedicated to the goddesses of moon. Extra. Alright, let me write this down. Tazam equals throne. Oh, what was that? Hold on, sorry. Let me look. Turn around. Nope. Nope. Okay, I can't look at that.
This side looks damaged.
Hello?
Nancy Drew, or should I say, Detective Drew. I'm Sinclair.
Who told you I was a detective?
Who told you I was a detective.
I was at a meeting with the BOD recently, and I caught wind of your appointment and your credentials. Very impressive, if I do say so myself.
The BOD? Well, I'm not on case right now, that's for sure. I'm new deputy curator, remember? The bot? Hi, weirdo. Okay.
Well, I'm not on a case right now, that's for sure. I'm the new deputy curator, remember?
So, how's this for a specimen? Ever seen $1 million worth of rock before?
Do diamonds count?
Do diamonds count?
Ouch. Well, they did say you were sharp. Seriously, though, thank goodness you're here. I'm afraid the museum may be in terrible jeopardy.
Oh no, is there something I can do?
Oh no! Is there something I can do?
Joanna told me to butt out, but I'm so fond of Beach Hill, I just hate to see it fall prey to scoundrels.
Hope these artifacts are like willing and borrowed. It just popped in my head. I don't know. Yeah, and this. Wait, I'm so confused. Hold on. What scoundrel?
What scoundrels?
It's a sensitive subject. Meet me in my office later and I'll explain everything then.
Where's your office?
707 Bing Cherry Boulevard. I've got to go. Enjoy your first day at Beach Hill.
Okay. But didn't Sunny June like write in his journal that he liked Sinclair? Like I thought he wrote something like Sinclair's awesome.
Interesting.
Interesting. Okay. What's interesting about it? Whoa. What about it? No?
Looks like this side is missing a part.
Can I stick ear? No. Okay. Missing a part though. Right. Let me look around real quick. Oh, that's so like going around. Oh, that's crazy. Exhibition hall. Lady Zoc, Vision Lintel makes me sorry, very sorry. This Lintel shows Lady Zoc, Shield Jaguar's wife, celebrating her husband's ascension. 9129815 EMX4 Mac, October 23rd, 681C. Lady Zoc kneels with her huipul tied around her knees. The huipul is a traditional woven Mayan blouse that holds both symbolic and ceremonial significance. The Maya believed that huipuls had magical powers. Bird, Jaguar, and Captive. This panel is one of several commissioned by Bird Jaguar and details his capture of a Kahal, or prominent local nobleman. Baktul, an early Maya ruler, Baktul is represented in this stela performing a vision quest ceremony. The vision serpent looms over the king, revealing the ancient spirit that is being contacted. 4 miniature gods hang onto the body of the vision serpent. Marriage Lintel. Marriage between Shield Jaguar and Lady Jock. Lady offers a shield and Jaguar helmet. Okay. Rutherford slab. The famous British explorer Archibald Rutherford. Okay, like Prudence Rutherford maybe? Related. Discovered this piece in 1884 with the Palenque Temple. The text on the slab commemorates Pascal's ascension, Stoken date of 6 Lamont. Alright, I already looked at that. Alright, so this is the other side. I think wait, there's one thing I didn't look at here, I think. Oh, this is a little labyrinth.
It's locked.
Oh. I need a key
It
card.
needs a card.
Okay. A little bit hard to navigate out. But yeah, we'll get there soon enough. Okay. I should save real quick. A little bit hard, really hard. Okay, so it's not just me, right? Because it's like, it's not as bad as the Royal Tower one, where you have to be specific, kind of like, Nancy's just running a coffee right now with how late it is. That's true. It's almost 10 o'clock. But yeah, like whenever it changes to the next kind of like cut, it's like, oh, you need to readjust your cursor. So it's a little bit tricky, but it's okay. Is I guess she's not here anymore. I mean, it is late. It's closed, so. So Mexican consulate, Taylor Sinclair, and hotel. Let's go to hotel. It's definitely not Royal Towers level, but it is confusing in that back area. Yeah, it just takes a while for me to get there. Oh, hello. Okay. What do we have here? We got a phone. Oh. I can call my friends real quick. Checklist on laptop? Yeah, I'll have to check. That'll be cool if they have checklists.
Hello?
Hey, Bess, it's me, Nancy. What's new?
It's pouring rain. George and I are in the middle of a heated game of Go Fish, and I'm winning.
Don't believe a word she says, Nancy. Last hand, I made mincemeat out of her.
Anyway, we don't want to make you homesick. How's the internship going?
So far, so good. There's a lot of excitement about the upcoming exhibit, especially since we have the Palenque monolith.
The who?
The monolith. It's a giant block of stone
She's so
recently
loud.
excavated from a cave near Palenque in Mexico. Apparently, it's a very big deal. They think it's 1,500 years old.
So, have you seen it? This, monolith?
Yeah, it's humongous. Must weigh a ton.
Like how big? As big as a refrigerator?
Maybe Bigfoot's refrigerator.
Sorry, Nancy, but how would a person tell this monolith apart from, say, some other big rock?
Well, for one thing, it has Maya glyphs carved into it.
Glyphs?
Pictures that represent words or ideas, also known as logographs. Joanna says the glyphs might be a message from King Pakal.
What kind of message?
We don't know yet. Henrik Vanderheun, Beach Hill's epigrapher, is working on a translation.
Who was King Pakal?
He's considered one of the great Maya rulers. He reigned at the height of the Maya civilization.
Well, Nancy, you're sounding very curatorial.
Very curatorial indeed. We've been worried that you would be a little bored without a mystery to solve, but it sounds like your brain will have plenty to chew on.
The whole Maya culture is a mystery to me at the moment. The last thing I'm going to be is bored. I'm sure of that.
Speaking of kings, this card game's not over yet, Bess.
Yes, well, I hope you've got plenty of bait for your fishing pole, dear cousin.
Okay, you two. I'll call back later.
Call back soon.
Yeah, and good luck.
I used to want to work in a museum, mostly because when you... Oh, we need to watch Wendy Wu. But did you have an opinion on this game when you played it or watched it? Like, did you like it?
Boswell, Jackson, and Rose.
May I speak to Franklin Rose, please?
Who may I say is calling?
This is Nancy Drew.
Just a minute, please.
Nancy, great to hear from you. How's the internship treating you? Are Joanna and Henrik showing you the ropes?
Let's see. The Royal Palladium. So far so good. This game isn't my favorite, but I do remember that I started this at like 3 a.m. and finished a few hours later. It's an okay. Oh, okay.
Beach Hill's an amazing place, and after that kidnapping case at the Royal Palladium, the mysteries of the ancient Maya are just my speed.
Glad to hear you're settling in. I'm off to a meeting, but feel free to call me if you have any questions.
Kieran, welcome in. Nancy Drew. Ooh, yeah. I've not played this one before. Hope you're doing well.
I'm sure everything's going to be smooth sailing, Mr. Rose.
Bye, kiddo.
All right. Let's see. So, is there a checklist? Togo. How's it going, gamers? It's okay. I'm very tired though. I don't know how much longer I can actually play. I'm so tired today. But how are you doing? Sorry, I forgot. Sorry, how are you doing? I got very like my brain's fried right now. Dad's friend Franklin Rose 555 asked me to volunteer as an assistant curator at the Beach Hill Museum. The museum is preparing an exhibit on the ancient civilization of Maya that includes a monolith recently excavated in Mexico. Met my boss, Joanna Riggs, who showed me the museum's prized possession, a carving of the Mayan king Pakal, who ruled over the ancient city of Palenque. Found Sunny's diskette. Information on a diskette may help me with my task. Met the museum's epigrapher, Maya language specialist, Henrik van der Heun, working on translating the inscriptions on a monolith. The Chaco Cannon Cultural Center's number is that number. Why is everyone's phone prefixes 555 strange? Need to bring papers about the monolith to the Mexican consulate. Met our dealer, Taylor Sinclair, who helps the museum purchase artifacts. Concerned about the museum, should go talk to him in his office. Prudence Rutherford was a member of the Topeka Commission for the Arts, which is a donor of the museum. See if Franklin knows her. Okay. Need to rearrange the audio narrations. Need headphones. Be church chicken with Bess and George. Okay.
I need a disc.
Is this not? Oh, this is diskette. There we go. Put the diskette in the floppy slot. Alright, what does this do? Fire. I'm doing good. I don't have to go back to work until Tuesday, which I was like, ooh, nice. Long weekend. Very nice. Oh. What's the password? Aliens? Wrong. I feel like is it Cocoa Kringle? Chocolate? Chocolate? Is it chocolate? Is it Cocoa Kringle? Okay, I don't know at the moment, but it feels like it'd be like something related to chocolate because Sunny wrote chocolate a lot in the journal. Okay, well, I guess we'll have to come back to that. I think all we can do now is go to sleep. Trying to see if I can look at anything before I go to sleep. Alarm. We're gonna wake up at probably 9. Ah, my ears. Okay. Why not? Let's go to this consulate guy, and then we'll go to the other one, and then we'll go to work. Okay. Ooh. Consulado General de Mexico. Hello? Trying to see if there's anything here. Establishing legal provenance. Okay, is your duty. Okay. Provenance, the history of ownership. Work of art may travel great distances and change hands many times during the course of a lifetime. Typically, legal transfer of ownership happens either as a sale, inheritance, or a gift. Provenance documents are an important means of establishing an artwork's authenticity as well as confirming the legality of its ownership. They show the geographic, personal, and commercial route of a work of art. That is, they identify the date of each exchange, the names of the people involved, the circumstances of the transfer, and the location where the transaction has taken place. Ideally, an unbroken chain of ownership can be traced all the way from the artist's workshop to the present day. Frequently, though, some documents are missing. The art dealer or museum curator has no way of knowing how the artwork has been exchanged during these gaps in the record. When this is the case, the legality of present-day ownership becomes suspect. When researching an artwork's provenance, the following documents may provide clues: exhibition catalogs, sales catalogs, collection, paper and business records of collectors, paper and business records of dealers, wills, insurance inventories. Okay. Oh, please put it up. Okay. Oh. Oh. Okay. Nope. Alright, I just wanted to look around just in case there's anything else there. Okay, did we talk to this guy? Hello.
How may I help you?
Oh, hello. We're not gonna go with that second option. This guy seems like he speaks perfect English. I mean, part of me is curious just because, like, I was taking like this past last month I did Japanese lessons, but I also did like, I'm gonna try to see if I remembered anything from my French classes. I took 2 semesters of French. I hated it. And I was like, okay, I wonder if I can like learn anything. And like, it was just like so bad, but I'm not gonna do it. I feel like I'll be cringe too much. Oh man, Nancy's voice is gonna be like the French Boostoo's voice. Do you think it's gonna be like Peggy Hill's Spanish? Do you want me to do it? I feel like it's very insensitive. I feel like it's so insensitive, but we can try. I want to see. No, don't do it. Okay. Okay. I don't like it. All right. Hi, I'm Nancy Drew.
Hi, I'm Nancy Drew, the new deputy curator over at Beach Hill.
So, you're Joanna Riggs' newest pirate in training. How does it feel to join the ranks with the modern-day conquistadors?
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 You had better brush up on your history, young lady. When the Spanish explorers invaded Mexico, they became known as the conquistadors, or conquerors. They robbed the indigenous peoples of their wealth, not just their gold, but their artwork, their sacred objects. Anything they did not steal, they burned to the ground.
Okay. I feel like this guy gives off Sassy Arrives vibes. I have to listen to Arise more because I feel like I feel like if he were assisting Shima, like I know Shima played this game, but if he was in it, I wonder what he would say about this guy. You know, like would he be like, "Man, this guy sucks," or "Man, this guy's me," or something? Alejandro, I understand that many crimes were committed in the name of exploration, but that was 100 years ago. Do you blame Joanna? Totally forgot what his thoughts are.
Do you blame Joanna and modern-day art collectors for something that happened long before they were born?
There is more. In the 19th century, archaeologists discovered the ruins of ancient civilizations predating even the Aztecs. Many of the dig sites were robbed, and the stolen artifacts were sold off to art museums and collectors around the world. Today, finally, it is illegal among most civilized nations to remove an artifact from its native country. But sadly, there are thousands of precious antiquities with highly questionable provenance floating around the Western world.
But Joanna only wants to display this artwork, to celebrate it. so the public will be able to enjoy it and learn about your people's great talents and achievements.
If the American public wants to see our art, they should come to Mexico.
Is there any way to identify the stolen artifacts?
An artifact's provenance is the story of its origin and ownership. For example, how it made its way from a temple at Chichen Itza to a museum in Washington, D.C. If the artifact's provenance reveals that it has been stolen, then that artifact must be returned to the country of its origin.
Then the relics at Beach Hill must all be legitimate, right?
No, not at all. Provenance documents are often tampered with or forged to cover up the theft. Because of this, thefts continue and a great deal of art is moved on the black market, even today. Unethical art dealers and greedy museum curators do nothing to stop this.
Are you suggesting Beach Hill is involved in these
Yeah.
kinds of misdealings?
If Joanna Riggs or that overstuffed pillowhead Sinclair had any decency, they would take measures to see that all Maya artifacts were returned to Mexico at once where they belong.
Let me click on this.
And what if these measures are not taken?
My country will have its due, Nancy, even if I have to begin reclaiming its artifacts with my own two hands.
Ooh, motive. Okay. I think Hami Lobby CEO or something actually got in a bit of legal trouble or a big outrage over stuff. Oh. I didn't know anything about that. Okay.
I admire your conviction, Alejandro. Lucky for me, the Palenque monolith is only here on loan from Mexico.
I am still not happy that such a rare find will have its debut exhibition on American soil. But in my country, too, there are people for whom money talks. I will take those documents now.
Okay. Here you go.
Thank you. I have some business with Joanna at the museum later, so I will return the contract to her then, after I have looked it over.
Are you sure? I don't mind waiting.
You may consider your mission accomplished.
Okay.
Well, okay then.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Buenos dias.
Bye. Hello.
Why did Mexico choose to lend the monolith to Beach Hill and not some other museum?
Joanna Riggs outbid everyone. I had no idea a small museum like Beach Hill could afford such an expensive arrangement.
Do you consider Henrik a conquistador, along with Joanna Riggs and Sinclair?
Henrik is a student of my culture and my heritage, not trying to buy and sell it. We don't agree on everything, especially not baseball, but I have nothing against him.
Okay.
I should get back to the museum.
Yes, you should.
Okay. Bye. Have a nice day. How do I get out? Okay. Let's go to this guy. Okay, so Alejandro. All right, I need to see who my suspects are. Let me go talk to this guy real quick. Fine art and rare antiquities. Okay. Oh. No? Okay. I don't think there's anything else I can really look at or do in here, so let's go talk.
It's about time! Oh, my fears are like maggots infesting my poor old carcass. Want a cookie? They're from Oaxaca.
Thanks, but I'm trying to cut back. Now, what's going on?
The art world is being ransacked, Nancy. Prudence Rutherford, A major patron of the arts had her fire ruby necklace stolen from her villa in Topeka. 2 weeks later, a whole display case full of rare Maya artifacts was heisted from a museum in New Mexico.
Oh, hey, the iconic light. One cookie there from. Oh,
Do you think there's a connection between the two thefts?
Who knows? I'm just telling you, this community, our friends and colleagues, my people are being systematically trounced by thugs. Who's to say Beach Hill won't be next? You've got to do something.
Doesn't Beach Hill have a security system in place?
The museum has a basic alarm system, but it's not exactly state-of-the-art. I've urged Joanna to approach the board about making some security upgrades, but she just keeps saying that the timing isn't right to ask for money.
Okay.
With so much writing on this exhibit? How can that be?
Who knows?
I understand your concern, but what can I do to help?
We need your eagle eyes. We need your bat ears. We need you to sniff out the stink of trouble.
Okay.
I appreciate the vote of confidence, but I'm just a detective, you know. I'm not bionic.
Don't play modest mouse with me.
Modest mouse. Most people call me Nosy Parker. What about Nosy Nancy? That's better.
Modest mouse? Most people call me Nosy Parker. But anyway, tell me something about the art business. Is that a contemporary painting?
You bet your socks it is. Would you believe I dug it up in my backyard?
No, but I could humor you. I guess that would make the painting a genuine artifact?
How about that rubber shark? The artist's name is Poppy Dada. She's a teenager in South Dakota. The art world is going bananas over her stuff. I'll unload that one for some serious dinero.
Alright, let me see.
Is Poppy Dada her real name?
Poppy Dada?
I don't know.
I don't know. Joanna says he performed an act of wizardry in helping Beach acquire pecan carving.
Joanna says you performed an act of wizardry in helping Beach Hill acquire the pecan carving.
Getting those provenance docs together was a pig and a half. Oh, they're on the up and up, I assure you. But to have been at the height of my career back before the crackdown, those were the days.
What crackdown?
Maybe sometime I'll tell you a sad story I call How Mexico Lost Its Sense of Humor. Not today, though, Nancy.
Alejandro don't like you.
Alejandro says you're unethical, a modern-day conquistador, that you're robbing Mexico of its cultural history.
And I say Alejandro is the real bully of the playground, a lunch money extortionist who loves nothing more than to see the other boys and girls go hungry.
When you sell a piece of art, what kind of commission do you get?
Standard, 10%. It's no king's ransom, unless of course you sell something for $1 million. Too bad I'm not allowed to put that monolith on the market, huh?
I'd better get going.
Keep up the good work.
Okay. I feel like I've made no progress in this game. let me go out. So let's go to the museum. Poppy Dada, I'm guessing that's gonna be a character that's gonna be recurring or like an Easter egg or something. Let's go, museum time. Okay. You know what, Joanna? I'll talk to you later. I got work to do. I wanna, you know, get money. I wanna be a good employee. So I have to call. Oops, sorry. I have to call this person. Number is. Oh, sorry.
You have no voicemail. Press.
Okay, we need to get
Silvio's curatorial bonanza.
May I speak to Silvio Jr., please?
This is Silvio Jr. What can I do for you?
Are you still having a sale on packing supplies?
That's right, 30% off on bubble wrap, foam peanuts, heavy-duty tape, medium and large boxes, sticky labels, and why supplies last, of course. Have you ordered from us before?
Yes.
Yes, I think so. We have an account number.
Okay, good. That saves me a lot of paperwork. What's the account number?
BH119K.
BH119... BH119K? Beach Hill? Are you serious?
That's right. I'm the new deputy curator, Nancy Drew.
Well, whoop-de-doo, it's Nancy Drew. But Silvio's curatorial bonanza no longer does business with Beach Hill.
Why?
I've sent all 6 of the outstanding invoices to a collection agency. And you jokers won't get another packing peanut out of Silvio Jr. ever. Do not call here again.
Ooh, okay. Well, can't do that. That match record narrations. Whoop-de-doo, it's Nancy Drew. Reorder Maya numbering exhibit. Okay. Maya numbering exhibit. Let me see if there's a... I don't think so. Well, I mean, nothing I could see from there. What was I gonna do? I was going to... I want to look at this real quick. Oh, he likes Alejandro. Alejandro rocks. Okay. I'm looking around. Never look at Sinclair's tie. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna see if I can progress a little bit more. I need a key card. Is it Kringle? Oh, hold on. Maybe the password for his little thing. Let's see. Is it just Kringle? Maybe, or... And then Joanna has notes. Mana? Okay, let's see what we can do. Oh, he's not here right now. Oh, I need to save. Ugh. Touch. I can't do anything with that.
I shouldn't be messing around with this without permission.
Oh, damn, you're no fun, Nancy. Okay. Alright, I don't think I can do anything else right here. What the fuck? Huh? What the fuck? What do I do?
Beach Hill's been hit. Sit tight, Nancy. The police are on their way.
What'd I do? Oh. Okay. That scared me. I thought I messed up. Hello?
I should talk to Joanna before I touch anything.
Okay. Making progress? Okay. Very, very slow progress. This way. Joanna! Oh, I can take it from here.
I need something to get this open.
Gimme! Alright, I stole one. Okay. Nice. Whoa. Oh, there's a lot of stuff here. Ah, okay. Okay. Oh. Joanna?
Come in.
Sorry. What's going on?
Someone has cooked up my worst nightmare and served it to me on a plate.
I'm sorry about the theft, Joanna. It must be a terrible loss for the museum.
That's the understatement of the year.
I don't know if Franklin Rose mentioned this, but I do have some experience with detective work. Do you mind if I check out the crime scene?
The police took some samples for the crime lab, but they couldn't promise any overnight results. So if you want to put your little magnifying glass up to the scene, it's fine with me.
What were their initial findings?
Who knows? Right now, my priority is to get a move on this insurance claim.
Okay, at least no one's hurt. Yeah, so far.
Why did you become a museum curator?
Father.
I became a curator because I want to help make artifacts available to as many people as possible. That's all that matters, isn't it? Unless you're Alejandro Del Rio.
Okay, when did Henrik come on board? 3 years ago.
When did Henrik come on board?
I got an email from him one day saying he heard the news about Beach Hill getting the monolith. He said he'd drop everything to come here and translate those glyphs. He was even willing to take a pay cut. What could I say except giddy up? You're hired.
Okay. Well, where was he working before?
Where was he working before?
At the Chaco Canyon Cultural Center in New Mexico.
Okay.
Do you think Alejandro would go to extreme measures, like stealing, to reclaim Mexico's artifacts?
Who knows?
I've got work to do.
Semper ubi saboobi.
Semper ubi saboobi. Okay. Who stole it? No. Okay. Oops. Hello, Henrik, are you here? No? Henrik Pookie, where are you? Let's see. BH 1403. I don't know why I can pick some of these up. BH 1113. All right. All right. What's this thing say? 113. Oops. Let me look at the exhibit real quick. There we go. Okay. Let me go do a little bit more stuff. I wonder if we can question Alejandro. I don't know the rest of the song.
Hello, Nancy.
Do you know much about Maya glyphs?
You've got me there. I know Spanish, English, Portuguese, and several indigenous languages, including Quiche and Nahuatl, but I have yet to learn the language of glyphs.
Have you heard? The Pakal carving was stolen from the museum.
Well, I heard the alarms going off, but it wasn't until Henry called me that I heard the news.
Henrik called you? When? Where was he? I've been looking for him.
He called shortly after the robbery. I presumed he was calling from the museum. Is that so strange?
So, you were in the museum at the time?
I was dropping off the monolith agreement for Joanna, as I said I would.
Did you see anything suspicious?
I was running late. I just figured somebody tripped a wire and I kept going. Whew.
Okay.
It's odd that I didn't see you.
I was there on business, Nancy, not for tea.
Joanna is beside herself over the loss, you know.
She will get her insurance money and forget about Pakal in no time.
What about the Pakal carving? Wouldn't you rather see it in a case at Beach Hill than lost forever?
That artifact was lost to me as soon as it left Mexican soil. So my friend Pakal goes underground for a while until he is sold again. Suddenly, he turns up in Amsterdam or Hong Kong. Unless he is rightfully repatriated to Mexico, what's the difference?
I should get back to the museum.
Goodbye.
I don't know, guys. I feel like they're painting him to be too viciously, like, vengeful, or like, you know, this is for my culture, my heritage. This is like, I don't think it's him.
It's a fiasco, just as I feared. Oh, I'm sick about the whole thing.
I don't trust this guy. I mean, I think they have him here to show how big of an issue stealing artifacts from other countries are. Yeah, but I don't trust this guy.
Yes, your fears seem to have been quite visionary.
I was in the museum when it happened.
Do you think it's the same person who carried out those other thefts?
That awful red hand was left on Prudence Rutherford's jewelry box in Topeka, and on the display case in the museum in New Mexico. What's the chance they're not connected?
Is this the Chaco one?
What's the name of the museum in New Mexico?
The Chaco Canyon Cultural Center. They had a beautiful collection up there, worth a bundle, too. I appraised some pieces for them a few years back.
All right, so they're trying to paint Henrik possibly as being the bad person.
Why do you think the thief is leaving this red handprint?
To be a gruesome scoundrel?
Do you know Prudence Rutherford personally?
Oh, we saw each other at functions now and then. Poor Prudence. She adored that necklace.
I'd better get going.
See you around.
Okay. Okay. I need to see what I can do. First of all, maybe person predicted Skyrim's dark brotherhood with the handprint. I don't know that reference. Sorry. Ring. What is the password? I feel like some feel like some... Is it because I'm... Is it case sensitive? Maybe it's just cocoa? The Dark Brotherhood questline roughly starts after you kill a certain NPC, and you get a note with a handprint that says we know. That's crazy! That sounds really cool though. I don't know what this password could be. I feel like this is giving me a hint right here. I feel like some, and it's like chocolate, cocoa, Kringle, or something like that. Is it like crunchy? I don't know. It's Nancy's computer, but I'm trying to access Sunny's diskette, I think. I think that's what's going on. Let me look, hold on. Yeah, Sunny's diskette is password protected. Look around his desk for clues as to what it could be. All right, let's look at his desk real quick again. Maybe we'll run to Henrik or something. Oh, there we go. Yeah, let's see. Are you here yet? You back? Nope. Property of Sunny June. Coco Kringle. Hold on. Coco Kringle. Wickford. Yummy. Crunchy. Crunchy. Cocoa latte. Okay. I do know what it relates to. One alien incident. Blaze? Pascal? Get to work. What's up her sleeve? Alright, borrow her notes. Hey, let me see. Oh. I think I know how to do the audio part now, which I don't know if I'm gonna have time to do it tonight. Because I'm very tired actually. Let me look real quick. I just have to check out the latest Alien Adventure games. If only someone would make a game about the mana and toss in some aliens or UFOs, of course. Temple in the sky. Okay, yeah, I can use some help right now. You can go ahead. I'm trying to... because I'm like, I'm gonna probably try like every single word I see and it's like not gonna be anything, or it's gonna be combination or something. Or it's gonna be like, is it really? Or wait, is that, I mean, wait, it, chocolate bar? I thought I tried, hold on. I'm 95% sure I tried that. I might have typed it wrong, or I might have pluralized it. Nevertheless, we're gonna break into the laptop today and then probably call it a night. Using, I thought I put an S at the end. Is it the whole name, like Coco Kringles? I'm very sure. I have to go back to my VOD. I'm pretty sure I did that, like one of my first guesses. Okay, I might not have done a space in between them. Oh, but I'm pretty sure I'm pretty sure I guessed it. All right, let's see. Game is gaslighting you, or maybe I'm just stupid. Convomatic narrations. JR is hounding me to get this done, but I can't keep all of them straight. The headphones will help me if I figure out what's playing in display. And the convomatic machine in the storage room will let me change what plays in the exhibit. So where am I going wrong? Okay, yeah, that's what I was figuring. I was like, we have to like match it up. Go to the diagram that he wrote down, because he had all those letters, and then like correspond them with the right audio. I definitely know the following years match. Oh, okay, so this is the answer, I guess. Let me write that down. BEFHIKLMNO. We have 8, 1, 6, 15, 3, 12, 4, 2, 10, and 11. Okay. Anything else? I guess that's it for that. Stuff to remember. Dots, bars, and gods. Sunny's I'd rather be counting sheep's guide to my number system. Okay. Cereals look like a turtle shell, but with no turtle. Alright. So dots equals that. A bar equals 5, so 2 bars would be 2 times 5. So dots equals to 1, bars equals to 5. Okay. Picture this. Each dot is an individual fingerprint, greasy from spicy wontons, and the bar represents the whole hand. Okay, like a set of 5 fingers. A bar with a dot next to it is 5 plus 1 equals 6. So 3 bars and dot. Yeah, 16. Yeah. Bars are usually vertical up and down. Dots should be to the left of bar. Dots to left of bars. Here's the catch. If it doesn't look exactly like a dot or bar, it doesn't count. Squigglies, ovals, incomplete dots, crooked bars, chocolate bars, mini stars, horseshoes, shamrocks, diamonds, half moons, scribbles, ribbles. None of these count. Also, the Maya often put decorative marks next to their numbers, so just ignore everything that's not a bar and or dot. I repeat, anything that doesn't look like a plain dot. Okay. Easy as slipping on a job, right? Not quite. Some gods also represent numbers. They're pretty tough to pick out at first, but they will grow on you, just like mold. Okay. Some good rules to them. 1, hun. Okay. Hun. Fresh lips. Two car. It looks like a big hat with 5 fingers. Okay. Ox. Doctor. There's so much to remember. Con equals ton. 5 O wrinkles fancy hat. 6 tater tots at. Oh, that sounds so good right now. 6 walk. My handwriting's so atrocious, guys. X eye patch. 7 walk. Rectangle glasses. Oval forehead. 8 peace symbol curly. Man, I can't read my handwriting at all. 9 Bolin beard. 10 Lahun. Death. Okay. Oh my god, there's more. There's so much more. $11 Baluk. Frothing mouth. Curly ovals times 3. Man, I hope I can finish this. I have a feeling I'm not too close to even finishing this because I think this is a 6-hour game, right? Like, I don't think this can be finished in one sitting unless you speed run and stuff. 14. Kana Lahun. 15. No, we're done. Oh my god. Hulu. Hoon. 16. Waka. I mean, I know it'll be easy just taking screenshots or whatever, but with how old this game is, like taking screenshots really messes up the placement of the game. I don't know, it's just more troublesome. Come back to this. Yeah, I'm probably gonna call it here after I write down this last few, or like read the rest of the things on his disc. original numbers. With okay. Oh man, that's so much. Stuff to forget. Oh my god. Ooh. Man, Sonny, you write so much. That's June, of course. Space Baby. Can figure out the answer to the level 2 question and about the matchmaker, and Henrik isn't speaking to me right now. He's way too touchy about that old ham radio. So either I'm blind as a bat and can't find an exhibit that has the answer, or we just never put it in. Details. Joanna is no help on this, so I'll just have to wait for a horde of visitors getting very frustrated with the question once we open the museum. I'll let Henrik deal with his trauma. Came up with a great question for level 3, but Henrik hates it. Once I get some time, I'll make an exhibit for this. Just don't know where I can get my hands on one. I wonder if Johanna will spring a trip for me to go down to Guatemala. Sunny B me, I feel like he's me too, especially with the what was it? So I'm either blind as a bat and can't find an exhibit, or the answer, or we just never put it in. That's how it was with the password to his disc. I'm pretty sure I typed in Coco Cream goals. I probably just didn't add a space. Stuff to work on. Dissertation topic: the demise of the ancient Maya, drought, plague, or UFO? Why and how did Maya civilization disappear so quickly? Maya were sophisticated astronomers. Were they trying to achieve space travel? Great Amerindian civilization like the Maya and Inca believed to have contact with extraterrestrials. The temples actually control towers? Research. 20th century, or 20th Carthus Manuel Mendoza and spaceship motif. Research. Claims that Maya disappearance on Earth was due to departure for other worlds. Research. Claims that many flying saucers sighted today are being piloted by Maya elders. Okay. Okay, we at least did that. Actually, I feel like I can speedrun this part real quick. Or well, not speedrun. It's gonna take me a while, but we're gonna make a little bit more progress. Or we're gonna try to at least. So let's go back to the museum. I wrote down so much information. I don't know how much of it is pertinent. Oh, there we go. Alright, let's see. So the numbers system. How do we where even are numbers? It's under the areas like numbers. Language. Okay. So this would be 18 and this would be 8. No, yeah, 8 wait, 5, 10, 15, 18. Okay. So I need to order a new number set or something? All right. And while we're at it, let me go write down like his little diagram of the letters, I guess. Are you here, Henrik? No, you're not. Okay. Where are you? All right. Let's see. So drawing this, we have there. We go. O. C. H. K. J. I like his little doodles. Okay, so we have temple here. D, B, I, L, A, F, E. What is that? M. N. G. Okay. And how do I let me see. Because I want to get the numbers systems or whatever. Match recorder Maya numbering exhibit in the main.
I'd better check to see if I'm done with that.
Framing tools, gloves, smokes. That's okay. Oh shit! I didn't even see this. Nancy, something's come up, and I'll be gone for a bit. Your mission in the meantime: run through the temple activities to verify that all questions can be answered based on available info available elsewhere in the museum. We don't want a little rascal rebellion on our hands when the exhibit opens. Now, do we? Be back ASAP. Thanks, Henry. I like his handwriting. It's cute. Henrik leaving so suddenly after his death. And he was at the Chaco Museum in New Mexico. And a lot of other things.
It's locked. It's locked.
Maya scribes recorded the official history of the kings and queens, but very little is known about daily life in the Maya world. Although there are thousands of inscriptions found on artifacts and architecture, there are only a handful of Maya books in existence today.
Okay, so that's the wrong one. So, A is ham radio. I think that's how we're supposed to do it. Oh wait, I actually have like a lot of these already because he wrote it down, I think. Wait, which one am I missing? I have B, E, F. B, E, F. I'm missing A, C, D, G. A, C, D, G. A, C, D, G. H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O. Okay, I think that's all I'm missing. Alright, so let's find the ones we're missing. So C is in the garden. D is still here somewhere. D, we have to go down.
Strange supernatural creatures, sometimes called monsters, played an important role in Maya mythology. These monsters were often associated with the earth, caves, or mountains. The bicephalic monster, sometimes called the celestial or cosmic monster, may have represented the sunrise or a long journey.
Alright, so that's definitely not it. Then I think this is G.
The date on this slab uses the Tzolk'in, or divine calendar, made up of 20 weeks each with a named day and 13 weeks each with a numerical day. The two types of weeks progress independently of each other. The date on this slab.
Okay. So then if we go this way, we'll get to. If we go this way, we'll get to G. Which I think is this one. Wait. Is there one behind? No, okay. Wait, is there?
In addition to adorning themselves with jewelry and costumes, the Maya shaped their bodies to heighten their beauty.
Body shaping.
Beads were dangled in front of
For-
infants' faces to encourage crossed eyes, a trait considered attractive to the Maya. In addition...
Okay. And C. Let's go the other direction real quick. C is. So we're passing this one. It's not that one on the right, and it's not the one on the left. It's right here. So it's this one coming up right here.
Archaeologists work in some of the most remote areas of the world. Ham radios are often the only means of contacting the outside world. HAM is an acronym for Handheld Amateur Radio. Archaeologists work in some of the most remote...
I think I can do it now. Oh. Which means I should probably save right before I start it, just in case I mess something up. Alright, you can put that up. We want ham radio. Which is where C was. So if we can find C, we can deduce what the wrong one is. So number 5, I think, is A.
Archaeologists work in some of the most remote areas of the world. Ham radios are often the only means of contacting the outside world. HAM is an acronym for Handheld Amateur Radio.
D is number system. Don't remember which one. Okay, so we still need D, but let me get that one out of the way. B, it should be number 8.
Maya scribes recorded the official...
Okay. E should be 1. Oh. Okay. F is 6. Okay. H is 15. Okay. I is 3. Okay, that's good. Okay. J. Still need J. K is 12. I just want to make sure all of these are right. L is 4. M is 2. That's 10 and that's 11. Okay. So we got this one right. This is the ham radio.
Archaeologists work in some...
Okay. C. Wait, sorry, what is this? 5. So... Oh man, this is difficult. Not 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6... Maybe 7? Oh, fuck. Is this right for 5? C is probably 7?
The Maya used different methods to represent numbers.
No.
Here is an example.
No. D. D is 7.
The Maya used different methods to represent numbers. Here is an example of the numbers from 0 to 19, from top left to bottom right. Notice how some numbers are represented with bars and dots, and some are...
All right, G. Oops. Back out. All right, G's body shaping. G. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Maybe it's number 9.
In addition to adorning themselves with jewelry and costumes, the Maya shaped their bodies to heighten their beauty. Beads were dangled in
J. 10, 11, 12. Maybe 13?
The date on this slab uses the Tzolk'in, or divine calendar, made up of 20 weeks each with a named day and 13 weeks each with a numerical day. The two types of weeks progress independently of each other.
strange, supernatural creatures, sometimes called
C is
monsters,
13.
played an important role in Maya mythology. These monsters were often associated with the earth, caves, or mountains. The bicephalic monster, sometimes called the celestial or cosmic monster, may have represented the sunrise or a long journey.
Oh my god, hold on 1 second. C is 13. Hold on.
The date on this slab.
Okay. Wait. I'm so confused. I really messed things up. Hold on.
Strange, supernatural
Yes.
creatures, sometimes called monsters,
Sorry, that's 14.
played an important role in Maya mythology. These monsters were often associated with the earth, caves, or mountains.
All right, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. The only one I'm missing is 13. For J?
There, that looks like it's in order.
Thank God. Okay. I didn't want to. I wanted to try really hard, like to do it for serious, but I did it. Oh my God. I hate this puzzle. Yeah, it's a little bit tedious, but I'm glad we were able to persist through it. Good job. Thank you.
I'd better check to see if I'm done with that.
Oh, sorry. There you go. Reorder Maya numbering exhibit in main exhibition hall. Wait, what was his task for me to do? The questions. Okay. Save. Okay, let me see real quick what else I can do before I go to sleep, because I'm very tired. Like, am I able to do stuff here? Oh Jesus. I've only found 1, 2, 3, 4 of them, and I barely know what they were. This one is ink. Okay. And then this one is black. Hot water. I don't know the rest of them. Wait, what? Why do I even have water? Water's not even one of them. Frone? I think Frone is this one. Oh, wait, hold on. Did I get most of those right? I just want to check. Hold on. Okay, so if I get it wrong, then it depletes. Okay, hold on. So, is this road? Nope. That's 19. Throne, black. Ink. Oh shit, I already forgot. Oh, I did it. Okay, nice. But I think I was supposed to have a card.
It needs a card.
So that was for nothing. Or do I need a card? I mean, to get a credit, but do I actually need that? I want to do the number thing real quick if I can, like ordering the number. I don't know how I do that though. Oops. Oh.
It's locked.
Let me
It's
in.
locked.
Wait, what time is it? Oh, it's closed. Okay. Well, that's probably a good place to stop then. Break in? I wish. What's this? Kick the door down. I wish. Wait, okay. I want to. Okay, I really. If you can help me find out how to order the number, because I want to do that, get that out of the way if possible. You know, I can withstand. I got it. Okay. Let me see. No, go sleep. Oh.
No peeking at my cards, George. Hello?
Hey, Bess, it's me, Nancy.
Hey, Nancy. How's life at the museum?
Everything was going great until someone broke into a display case and stole one of the museum's most valuable artifacts. A jade carving of King Pakal.
A theft? When? How? Who are your suspects? Do you have any clues?
Easy, ladies. Let's just say that so far, I have more questions than I do answers. But don't worry, I'm on the case.
There goes your low-key internship.
Honestly, Nancy, it never will cease to amaze me how one girl can cross paths with so much trouble.
I'll exhaust my options.
I don't know what to make of Alejandro Del Rio, the attaché to the Mexican consulate.
What's his connection to Beach Hill?
Right now, he's negotiating the monolith loan agreement between Mexico and the museum.
And what's your confusion? Something to do with dashing good looks, I
Bess.
hope.
Well, he is a little bit handsome, but he also seems very angry about all the Mexican antiquities his country has lost over the years.
How have they been lost?
They've been taken by explorers and archaeologists and smugglers. I guess the laws have only recently changed to protect Mexico's rights to its own antiquities.
Well, it sounds like he has a legitimate gripe.
Yes, but I got the feeling he would do just about anything to get an artifact returned to Mexico.
What do you mean, anything?
That's what I'm not sure of.
Well, let's hope he's just a big talker and not a bona fide vigilante.
Okay. I don't think it's Alejandro.
Ever since the theft, I haven't been able to find Henrik anywhere.
That's odd. Has anyone else seen him?
If they have, they sure aren't telling me.
Nancy, do you think he's the thief?
I can't imagine that.
Maybe he's just an accomplice. Maybe he loosened security somehow to make the thief's job easier.
It's possible, but Henrik seems to care so much about his work. Why would he want to hurt the museum?
Maybe he cares a little too much.
She's right, Nancy. I'd give him the 3rd degree if I were you. Whenever he shows up again, that is.
Okay, I don't I don't think it's Henrik either.
Taylor Sinclair and Alejandro Del Rio have both earned a place on my suspect list.
Why?
Both admitted to being in the building at the time when the alarm went off.
Did they act defensive about it?
Not really. They both act as though they have nothing to hide.
Do you think they could be working together?
Judging by Alejandro's opinion of Taylor, I highly doubt it. But then again, stranger things have happened.
Yeah. Like in the 10th grade when Bess turned purple in the middle of her class presentation on greenhouse gases.
George, would you kindly put a sock in it?
Somehow, Joanna has gotten the museum into some financial hot water.
How'd she do that?
Yeah, and how hot's the water?
Boiling.
It's all very vague. I want to give her the benefit of the doubt. I mean, maybe she just overextended the budget a little in her effort to acquire the best artifacts for the museum, but
even if her intentions were good...
she may be feeling a little desperate to make some money back quickly.
Desperate enough to steal the Pakal carving, sell it on the black market, and collect the insurance on it too?
I know she loves the museum. Who knows what she'd do if she were afraid of losing her job.
She's a suspect.
Definitely a suspect.
Why would the thief keep leaving that awful red handprint at every crime scene?
Talk about a creepy trademark.
Oh, I'm just glad I haven't seen it. With my sensitive psyche, that type of thing is like a 10-year warranty for nightmares.
Does it have any meaning in Maya culture?
Not that I know of.
Well, somebody ought to know. You're surrounded by experts in Maya culture, for gosh sakes.
But maybe it doesn't mean anything at all. Maybe the thief just thinks it's glamorous.
Sure. I mean, who really wants anonymity after all? Thieves have to have style. Something to set them apart, right?
It's not just any old villain that gets a book deal these days.
I'll ask for a hint. Might as well.
Detective Drew, requesting hint, please.
That logograph numbering exhibit still needs reordering, doesn't it?
It's in the main exhibition hall.
Yeah, but how do I get it?
I'll talk to you later, ladies.
We'll be waiting for an update.
Bye, Nancy.
Okay. Oh. Okay. Let me go to sleep. Alright, and then save, and that'll probably be it for tonight.